Hey everyone, welcome back to Messages from the Masters. I'm here today with a good friend, Sebastian. He is the CEO and founder of Movie Reviews and More. So I'm excited to have you here today with me.
That's funny. I'm not used to someone like kind of interviewing me. That's hilarious. But I look forward to this. So we've been wanting to get together for a while, but due to my wacky schedule, I'm excited from this. I even drank Turkish coffee with sugar in it, and I don't drink coffee, but it was actually pretty good.
Did you like it?
I did actually.
Wait, how are you doing here? Oh my goodness, look at you, you're already...
I'm not wasting any time.
Yeah, I know, he drinks so fast. Go ahead and flip your cup over for me.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Do I just leave it like that?
Just leave it like that, yeah. So...
Is a rabbit going to pop out?
You never know what's going to pop out. We don't know, we'll see what's under that cup, so... Yeah, so we're just here today. We've been, like you said, we've been trying to plan this to get some answers for weeks. Yeah, it's been at least 3 weeks. So now we're here today, gonna do this, and I'm excited to see what's in your cup.
I'm kind of excited. I don't get excited, but I am intrigued by this, what she does, because all of a sudden, I guess this came back to you. So this is interesting to me. Do I believe in stuff like that? I absolutely do. So I'm always intrigued with stuff like this. So let's see what you have to offer.
Yeah, let's just let's just see. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for it to just, I have to give it at least 5 to 10 minutes for sure for it to kind of dry out and set in, and then I'll take a look at it. So
do you have to like focus on it or anything? You don't have to do that at all?
No, I don't have to focus on it. That's why I told you before you came here, like I tell everyone too. So basically, like I was telling you, and I tell everyone this, before you come to me, you should focus on what you want to know.
I already know.
Yeah. And so when basically...
And I've been focusing.
Oh, good.
My intention and will has been there.
Yeah, I mean, so when I take your cup and I start to read, that's when I kind of zone in too. I need a moment, and I just zone into your cup and just see what it has to offer.
So you could be pleasantly surprised by what you see in there too, huh?
I could be very pleasantly surprised.
Ah, now that's interesting.
Some people's readings are very specific to like what's going on currently, and other people's readings are what's going to happen. But it's usually, from what I've witnessed so far, everything that you've been focusing on and thinking kind of just appears for me in your cup.
Especially where, when we first met, where where I was starting, where I came from.
Right.
That's what makes it going to be very interesting at that point.
Absolutely.
Because it could be stuff that we talked about years ago that's happened or whatever that you remember, or it could be stuff that you're not aware about yet.
Right,
that
exactly.
would be interesting to me that I may not know yet.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So here I see this reading. When I see it right away, the first thing, everything kind of points to you. Just like this is about you. This is about you. This is about a vision that you have. This is about something that is about to, and I want to say, this is something that's going to be like a rebirth. Okay? A rebirth for you. It's in the works right now. It's happening. You have I feel like one big weight kind of that's in the way a little bit. Something kind of just weighing things down right now. But I definitely see a whole new project that this is like your baby. Like this is your baby. This is Brian's rebirth. I don't know why that keeps on coming here. It's like a baby. It's like it's new, it's an infant, it's yours, it's your baby. And I see the number 7, so I want, and it's very clear to me, this number 7, and it has, there's three things that you are working on or thinking about to do with this project that need to happen. And there's like I said, it leads to a 7. So I'm not exactly sure what if a 7 is a significant number for you.
It's my favorite number.
Okay. Well, and it's a very lucky number too. So here it's basically, it's at your foundation. The number 7 is at your foundation. And everything is happening. Everything, this whole vision, this whole project that you have that's going on right now is going to happen, and it's going, like I said, it's your project, it's your baby, this is your thing, and it's gonna happen. It's just happening. So
what do you mean by that?
It's in, when I say that I mean, so what I see is you, right? I see you thinking.
Projecting?
Exactly.
Yep.
You are projecting from the top of your head, is coming from your crown chakra.
Yep.
Okay, and you're projecting these things to above.
Mm-hmm.
And you are creating, I see an umbilical cord. Okay, I'm getting the chills when I say this because I see an umbilical cord connecting to like an embryo, like a child, but I'm not saying that you're having a child. I'm saying this is a project.
It's the project.
It's a baby. It's your baby.
Mm-hmm.
This is yours, solely yours.
Does it make you smile seeing this?
Yes. That's why I smiled when I first saw it. You go, that's what I want. I want to know why you smiled. And that was off camera, unfortunately, because I take a little bit of time off of camera just to zone in. So
why does that make you smile though?
Why does it make me smile? Because it made me so happy.
Right.
It made me so happy. Whatever this idea is, it made me very happy.
What do you think the idea is? What do you see?
I'm not sure what the idea is, to be honest with you, with this little part. Maybe when I get over to the other side, maybe I'll see a little bit more, but this is kind of what I see. I just see you projecting, and I see a little bit of weight, I see a little bit of weight coming down. It looks like maybe I can't tell if this is a person. When I first looked at it instinctively, I felt like it was a person, like a heavier set type of person, kind of just making things like maybe a little bit difficult because you have to, but it's going to pass through. Like your visions, whatever this is that you're planning is happening.
It is happening. It's already started.
And that for sure is there. I'm going to show you. I don't know even if you can actually, because this is what I see. This is what I see, and that right there. See this?
I saw that before you started
see
singing.
This is the little embryo thing that I'm talking about. This is the umbilical. This is all your projections, and that's the baby.
All right, so that makes me happy because that's years of work.
I can
coming
see
to
that.
fruition.
I could definitely see that now.
Now, there's nothing in the way from stopping it, is there?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's, what? It's very straight.
Yep.
It's extremely straight. It doesn't go, there's nothing to go around. There's nothing to go whatever. It's just straight.
Now,
straight
she may or may not know what I'm talking about, but it's interesting to see what she sees because I kind of know what she's talking about. And I do know what she's talking about because I've been working on it for years.
How many years?
Oh, it goes back to 2008 when I was on the ranch, when I had my farm, the world of dressage, creating
almost
stuff.
About 7 years?
Yeah. And we would get together, and I would see her like once or twice a year at the Green Tea Store, and I would come up with these ideas during TCA, Television Critics Association, and projecting what I wanted to happen. And then there would be people throwing themselves in front of the way, stopping progress. Now I don't have those people in front of the way, which is what I believe you're seeing.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Like, I mean, I just, you know, and I see people looking at you like, wow.
Because they didn't expect it to happen.
No, they're in shock, actually.
Exactly.
They're in shock. They're just in awe.
Right.
I see these people, and this man in particular, just in awe.
Can you
Who's
describe
this
the
man?
guy?
He has long hair. He's a Caucasian. Long hair. When I say long hair, maybe I can't. It's kind of like puffy, so I can't tell, and I can't tell exactly how long. But I would say definitely to like about here, like maybe
Do I know him?
He's in your. Yes, you do know him.
Is he in the state of California?
He somehow has been, maybe not involved, maybe he's involved in, or knows about this project, or this baby project of yours, because he's just looking at it and he's like, wow. He's just in awe.
Well, wait a minute. Is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Okay.
Yeah, he's alive. He's alive.
Huh.
Yeah, he has long hair, dark hair.
What
Dark
color
hair.
eyes?
You know what? I can't see his eyes. I can't see his eyes. I just see dark hair. Has white skin, but I can't see his eyes at all. But he's looking up at your project, and he's just in shock. He's in shock. Yeah, he's very much in shock. This guy.
Is he a friend or foe?
He's a friend.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
He's a friend.
Is
He just can't believe it. He's like, wow, he really made it happen. You know? He's in shock.
Well, here's the other question. Have I met him yet?
No, not yet. It's
Okay.
still up. He's closer to right when you basically, you know.
Does he come in to assist?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly assisting, because I do see some, like, you know, something pushing him to come up. Maybe that's an assistance of some sort.
All right.
So I have a question. How
Yes.
did you know if he was a friend or a foe? Like, how can you tell?
Because just instinctively, you know, just like intuitively, I can sense the energy of the person. Yeah. Just like in some readings, remember when I've been asked, I forgot whose reading it was, if they're, I think Jackson's reading, when he was like, is it a girl or a boy? You know? Yeah. But, and then too, it's like, it's a man. For me, intuitively, I feel like it's a male energy.
Okay.
I do see a woman in here. Dark hair. Long hair. She's got like she's got big boobs. She has big boobs, nice body.
Of course she does. Is she bisexual? I need to know these things. I'm projecting things.
Well, is she?
Well, I don't know. She's not showing me here if she is or not.
Interesting.
I do see, you know, everybody kind of looking at her like, wow, you know.
Is she a
there's
partner?
a guy.
Is she a future partner of mine?
She is going to be assisting you somehow to get through to, what is this? You're gonna have an opening. Okay, an opening. and it's gonna be like very, very. She's gonna help you get through to the higher ups, I guess you want to call it. I don't know, but there's, she helps you kind of. She's there with you. I don't know if she helps you, but she's there with you. And I see it's very difficult basically to get into this.
Into where my circle, kind of, or the things that we're doing?
This is a path.
Huh.
This is a path. This is a path. And she's there. I see her there.
Well, I guess she's a partner, but not the partner you were expecting.
Well, that's the intriguing thing, because that's why I'm asking. Because does she have her own money?
She seems to be, yeah. She's
She's probably very independent, where she comes in to assist.
She's not. She seems to be independent. Her energy feels very independent. She's there to help you. I don't know. She knows people. She has. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know that this path that you're trying to get into, she helps you like gain access or something like that. Yeah.
I've been told about one or two women like that.
Okay.
Now, can you say, this is obviously, we're in the month of October, so is this, say, between now and the end of the year, or maybe January?
Interesting, because I do see a J. Now, if that stands for January, I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that I do see J for sure.
Where
I do
can you
see
show?
J. Yeah, sure. Let me grab my little. Oh, I had a little pointer thing. I think it's here. But and so if you look down here, right here, you see that J? Right there? There's the top, there's the bottom, there's the hook.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. J. J. We've been ready, so he was asking me the dollar amount, and I saw, because he already knows. Brian's been going to tell them.
It's been channeled to me, it's been told to me because of all the work that's been done. I know the dollar amounts. I told 3 people, and those 3 people aren't in my life anymore.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Very interesting.
They dropped out for whatever reason.
Well.
And there's 2 dollar amounts.
Okay, and so one, I believe, his cup is showing me $1 amount, and so it's the same dollar amount that was told to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, I don't know if you want me to talk about it.
I don't care.
Oh, so it's a 3 and a 7. So I was trying to figure out what the dollar amount was, and then we put the numbers together, and it's 10 million. So 10 million is what was channeled to Brian for $1 amount.
That's just $1 amount.
Right. So now we're, the other one is not. I mean, for me, it's not showing up for me. Maybe just that one is showing up for me. I don't see the other one yet. Mm-hmm. Maybe this is because it's only till January. I don't know. But I see a 7 again in your foundation. Ooh, 5.
A 7 and a 5?
Yes.
Okay, so so we add that.
12.
No, so you had 3 at one point.
Yeah.
And then 7,
Yeah.
which went to 10.
Right.
And then you saw another strong 7.
That's correct.
Plus another 5.
Right.
So if we put 7 and 7, that's 14.
Mm-hmm.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Mm-hmm.
And then that 3 is 20, 21, 22. Nope, not yet.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That would be 23 million. And I'm saying, nope, Not yet.
I'm looking for another number.
And while you're looking for that number, what's the name of this girl?
The name of this girl?
Yeah. Does she have an initial?
Yeah, let's see if I can find one for her.
And is it just one? See, I'm testing her. I'm testing to see how good she is.
Well, I'm seeing what's going to pop up in your cup, too. You know? What is your cup going to tell me?
That my cup is running over?
Let's see.
It's interesting, isn't it? This is the interesting thing. I know what I'm looking at. I know what's coming. It's interesting to see what she sees, putting it together, and not necessarily a time frame either.
I see another one.
Okay. All right. So you went from a 3 to a 7, which was 10. You saw another strong 7, a 5, and a 1. Nope.
Yep, that's
But you're finding more. You're finding more numbers.
Yeah, they're coming. So the 7.
Ah, see?
Yep. Actually, it's so crazy how they're just popping up. So in the first one, in your, in the projection that you have, this Vision the Baby project that I talked to you about, I see the 7 first.
Which is my favorite number.
I see the 5, and I see the 1.
Okay, so there's actually 3 numbers. So one of them is 10 million. The other one is 1 million. Maybe the month of January. But there's one more number. So that 1 is maybe January 1 million. But there's still one more number.
Let's see if we can find
That's
it.
interesting that they're starting to pop up.
Yeah,
now
they're
you're starting to see them. Huh?
They're definitely starting to pop up. If you want to...
Now, I'm not making this up. I know exactly what's coming to me in the time frame. And it's interesting to see what she's seeing number-wise. And I'm kind of confused here because I want to know the name of this woman.
Yeah, and well, maybe maybe they would pop up for me, but I'm telling you, I can describe her. She has long dark hair. It's dark. She has lighter skin, and she's got like a beautiful body. Okay, I see her already wearing like a little jumper, you know, the top, like little small top and like with tight little jumper pants. Very cute.
Is she younger?
She's not that old. I would say in between 30s, like 30, maybe 30, 40, in between 30, 40.
Really? Okay.
Somewhere right there.
Single?
Yes.
Is she?
She has someone who is obsessed with her. Totally obsessed with her.
Of
He
course.
doesn't want to let her go.
Well, shit, you saying she banging like that?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she is. She is.
But you can't see what country she's from. See, I'm testing her because I kind of know certain things.
I really want to say England, but I'm not 100% sure on this. But England is popping up to me. She looks more, maybe she has like almost like a, I don't know. I don't know why I want to say Middle Eastern type of, some type of energy like that. She likes to like get very like accessorized, and she's just, and men are looking at her like men with status, like, you know, big status. So, but
they can't have her.
Right? No, she's yours.
Absolutely. I worked hard for this in the future. and I'm not making this up because it's being recorded and I'm taking notes.
Yes, he's taking notes. He's the only one so far that has taken notes.
Because, remember, we were talking earlier before we started doing this. My will is very strong, my intention is strong, and I know what I want. Right. I just don't know this part because we don't know everything.
Right, exactly.
That's why it's interesting. Because of what I know and what you see, putting it together, we're creating something. and that's pretty cool.
It is very cool. So let me ask you a question. So now that I've pretty much seen kind of everything that so far that I could see in your cup, unless an initial pops up to me, what did you focus on? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I focus on my show. I focus on the property of land. I focus on my team, the events coming up. Obviously, the dollar amount, because that's very, very strong. And because I'm going to be helping people. Not everybody, because I've learned my lesson, but people that really need it, that have been there for me. If I didn't have something, they helped me, or if I had something, I helped them. Because loyalty it means a lot to me.
Sure.
So, and I will be able to see a lot of people coming because I'm good at weeding them out. But you can't see everybody. So there'll be these people that come in, hopefully, that kind of protect movie reviews and more.
Sure.
The stuff that we're doing, if that makes sense, because that's important.
Is there a woman, light, white, she's like Caucasian, dark hair with a C? That you know of?
She's from the U.S.? Do I know her?
She's in your projections.
This is another woman?
Dang.
No, not yet.
Different area codes.
Well, this is definitely something that's
This is the second woman.
right.
Ah!
Okay,
See, I said two women.
Okay, yeah, she's there. C.
Where does she come from?
I don't know where she's foreign.
Ah, I knew that part. They're
She's
both
foreign.
from the outside the
She's
U.S.
foreign. She's foreign. She looks more like, God, I want to say like Russian or Ukrainian, some kind of
I'm gonna end up with a
Slovakian, Slovenian. I don't know, something.
Well, they're beautiful. Man.
Yeah, something.
I'll take it.
Something like that for sure. I do see that. Yeah. So,
Is she bisexual? I need to know these things, you know. I have plans.
well,
There's a method to my madness of these things.
I would say it's hard for me to tell if this one is the one, this Russian girl. It's hard for me to tell if she is the one with the C, but the other one definitely is bisexual. Yeah, she is.
So how could you tell that?
Because once again, I'm gonna have to tell.
Sorry, my bad.
No.
The same question.
No, it's okay. It's like you have to, like, I feel these people, like, just intuitively I can tell by their,
The energy.
by the energy of them. Yeah, I can tell if it's masculine, feminine, whatever the case may be.
But we
yeah,
can't
so.
see her initial of her name yet.
No. But
do they ever meet?
No.
Exactly. I'm right.
No, I'm right.
Because they don't meet.
No, they don't. They don't meet. They don't. But yeah, so that's, Brian,
As you would say, my life.
yes, your life is very interesting. Yes, for sure. Pretty much, that's, and unfortunately I do not have an initial for the other girl, the one that I told you is, really
Voluptuous,
like, very voluptuous. The other one is just pretty, but just more, not as voluptuous.
Is she younger?
Yeah,
Okay.
she is.
Does she need a green card?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, but anyway, that pretty much sums it up for this reading. So, I just wanted to thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and definitely check out
Movie reviews and more.
Yes. Check it out. We'll put the website on this channel. All right, you guys have a great night, and thanks for watching. Love and light.